Welcome to Decor. Today, we're diving into a cozy rustic backyard makeover that will maximize your tiny outdoor space with charming garden ideas. If you love transforming outdoor areas into beautiful retreats, this video is for you. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment with your thoughts on rustic designs. Rustic gardens are all about bringing the beauty of nature into small, intimate spaces. Whether you're working with a balcony, a small backyard, or a narrow courtyard, there are endless ways to maximize the space and create a cozy, inviting atmosphere. We'll explore how simple design tweaks, clever furniture choices, and thoughtful plant placement can turn any tiny yard into a rustic paradise. Let's get started and make your outdoor space the perfect spot for relaxation and entertaining. In a tiny outdoor space, planning the layout is key. By making smart use of every corner, you can create a visually appealing garden that feels much larger than it actually is. Start by mapping out zones for seating, planting, and paths, ensuring each element has a purpose. Consider multifunctional furniture that can serve more than one purpose, such as a storage bench that doubles as seating or a table with built-in planters. This will help keep your garden both practical and stylish. The goal is to make your outdoor space feel open and inviting without overcrowding it. Simple pathways, strategic placement of plants, and well-chosen furniture can help achieve a balanced, functional, and cozy look. When selecting plants for your tiny rustic garden, go for greenery that adds texture and color without overwhelming the space. Small shrubs, climbing plants, and compact flowers are perfect for creating a lush look while maintaining a sense of openness. Think about incorporating plants with varying heights and textures. Vertical plants like ivy or climbing roses are great for walls and fences, while potted plants and hanging baskets can fill in the gaps. Seasonal plants also provide the opportunity to refresh your garden throughout the year. Choosing a mix of perennials and annuals will ensure that your tiny garden is vibrant, no matter the season. Comfortable seating is essential for any backyard makeover, especially in a tiny space. Opt for rustic wooden benches, Adirondack chairs, or even a hammock swing to create a cozy and relaxing corner. These pieces offer both style and comfort while enhancing the rustic charm. Consider the scale of the furniture to ensure it fits well in your outdoor space without overpowering it. A small bistro table with matching chairs or a compact love seat works well in limited areas, offering both functionality and comfort. Don't forget about cushions and throws. Adding a few cozy textiles in earthy tones can instantly make any outdoor space feel more inviting. Soft, textured cushions paired with a rustic wooden bench are perfect for lounging and enjoying your outdoor oasis. Outdoor lighting is key to enhancing the ambience of your rustic backyard, especially when dealing with small spaces. Soft, warm lighting can create a cozy, inviting atmosphere. String lights or fairy lights draped across fences or around seating areas can instantly add charm and warmth. You can also use lanterns or solar-powered garden lights to highlight specific features, like pathways or plants. This type of lighting is both functional and decorative, adding a magical glow to your tiny space without taking up room. For a more dramatic effect, consider placing lights in hanging jars or lanterns, casting soft shadows that enhance the rustic feel. Mixing ambient lighting with a few focal lights creates a balanced, inviting environment. Adding personal touches to your rustic backyard is a great way to make the space truly yours. Incorporate elements like handmade pottery, vintage garden tools, or unique sculptures that reflect your personality and style. These items can serve as focal points and conversation starters. Consider upcycling or repurposing old furniture or accessories to create one-of-a-kind pieces. An old wooden ladder can be transformed into a plant stand, or vintage crates can become charming storage solutions. Don't forget about textiles. Add outdoor rugs, cushions, or curtains in earthy tones to bring warmth and comfort to your rustic garden. These small yet significant details tie everything together, making your space feel cohesive and welcoming. When dealing with a tiny backyard, vertical gardening is a game changer. Using walls, fences, or even trellises, you can grow a variety of plants without taking up valuable floor space. Climbing plants like ivy, jasmine, and roses add greenery without crowding the garden. A vertical garden not only maximizes space but also creates an elegant, layered look. Consider adding a mix of flowers, herbs, and foliage that grow upwards, making your garden feel lush and abundant while keeping it organized and efficient. For a more rustic touch, use repurposed materials such as old wooden pallets or metal frames to create vertical garden structures. These items bring texture and charm to your outdoor space, adding both functionality and aesthetic appeal. A rustic backyard can be the ideal space for hosting small gatherings, even in a tiny area. Create a cozy spot with a few key pieces, a small fire pit, comfortable seating, and soft lighting. This setup encourages conversation and relaxation while keeping the atmosphere casual and intimate. Consider adding a rustic wooden bar cart for serving drinks or a small outdoor dining table for al fresco meals. These elements not only make the space functional but also add a stylish touch to your backyard retreat. The key is to keep the space flexible. Choose furniture and accessories that can be easily rearranged for different occasions, so your backyard can host everything from a casual coffee break to an evening of entertaining guests. Sustainable gardening practices are a great way to not only make your backyard more eco-friendly but also enhance the beauty of your rustic space. Start by using organic soil, composting, and minimizing the use of synthetic fertilizers. These small changes can make a big impact on both the environment and your plants. You can also incorporate rain barrels to collect water for your garden or opt for native plants that require less maintenance and water. Native plants are not only more sustainable but also attract local wildlife, adding life and movement to your garden. Upcycling is another fantastic way to go green. Repurpose old containers, pallets, or furniture to create unique garden features. This reduces waste and gives your space a charming, rustic vibe while staying environmentally conscious. One of the best ways to keep your rustic backyard fresh and engaging is by adding seasonal touches throughout the year. As the seasons change, you can swap out decor, plants, and accessories to reflect the time of year. Think of autumn with pumpkins and fall leaves, or spring with fresh flowers and pastel-colored accents. In winter, bring warmth to your outdoor space with cozy blankets, outdoor heaters, and rustic lanterns. During the summer months, lightweight furniture, bright cushions, and string lights can create a playful yet relaxed atmosphere. Seasonal plants can also play a huge role. For example, plant spring flowers like tulips and daffodils, and in the fall, add ornamental grasses or mums. This way, your garden evolves throughout the year, always feeling vibrant and in sync with the changing seasons. A well-designed pathway can transform any small garden, adding both functionality and aesthetic appeal. For a rustic backyard, consider using natural materials like stone, gravel, or reclaimed wood for a more organic look. A meandering path invites exploration and adds a sense of tranquility to your outdoor space. The design of your pathway doesn't have to be straight or formal. Curved, winding paths create a more natural flow and make even a small backyard feel larger. Accentuate the path with plantings along the edges to make the journey even more visually appealing. If you're working with a limited space, consider raised walkways or stepping stones. These options allow for more planting space while still providing a clear route through your garden, perfect for creating interest in a compact area. In a small rustic backyard, clever storage solutions are essential to keep the space organized and clutter-free. Look for opportunities to incorporate hidden storage beneath seating areas or within garden structures. For instance, benches with storage compartments allow you to keep outdoor essentials like cushions or gardening tools out of sight. Consider using rustic storage sheds or outdoor cabinets to keep items like tools, outdoor games, or seasonal decor. These can be seamlessly integrated into your backyard design, providing both functionality and a touch of charm. For an even more creative storage option, upcycle old furniture such as a vintage trunk or wooden crate for outdoor storage. These pieces can blend into your rustic backyard while offering practical storage that doesn't compromise the style or space. A great way to keep your rustic backyard beautiful year-round is by planning for seasonal planting. By selecting a mix of plants that bloom in different seasons, you ensure your garden stays vibrant throughout the year. In the spring, add tulips, daffodils, and crocuses to bring cheerful color to your outdoor space. In the summer, focus on perennials like lavender, echinacea, or sunflowers, which will provide bursts of color and attract pollinators like bees and butterflies. These hardy plants require little upkeep and thrive in sunny spots, adding a rustic, natural feel to your garden. As fall approaches, switch to ornamental grasses, mums, and asters. These plants bring a more subdued palette of oranges, reds, and browns, blending beautifully with the rustic outdoor atmosphere. By incorporating seasonal changes, you'll create a garden that feels alive and ever-changing. As you finish up your rustic backyard makeover, it's the small details that will truly make your space feel complete. Think about adding outdoor artwork or decorative accents, such as wind chimes, lanterns, or vintage signs that bring character and personality to the space. These touches help to create a cozy, inviting atmosphere, Lighting is another crucial detail. Incorporate fairy lights, lanterns, or even a chandelier to add a magical touch during the evenings. Soft, warm lighting will make your backyard feel intimate and welcoming, perfect for relaxing or entertaining. Finally, take a step back and look at your garden as a whole. Ensure everything flows together: colors, textures, and styles, so that each element feels cohesive. When you've brought it all together, you'll have a space that's not just functional but also a true reflection of your personal style.